It's Week 17 of the National Football League. And we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Lions and the 49ers under the lights on Monday night.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to 1 score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the 4th quarter, if this thing's within 1 score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week. An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So Kittle comes in motion. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try in here, 2nd and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, 49ers. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play. Previous play, the defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Let's go.
Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
Truth be told, we might be talking about one of the most disrespected quarterbacks in the entire NFL. I mean, he's constantly talked about as if he's some fringe NFL starter, despite the fact, Mike, that he's been the focal point for a team that has completely turned things around since his arrival. Now, I don't know if we would classify him as this, like, elite super talent, but there's no denying this guy is a winner, and if he's under center, you got a great chance.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. On second down, Goff. And this will be incomplete. Third and long. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts. 3rd and 14. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So after one in this NFC title game rematch, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. First and 10. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. On play action, Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. He is in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Dustin Hopkins. The extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently second in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. A tight end in motion now. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. The connection. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. He's caught a touchdown pass already in this game. And we should get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown receptions to this point in the season. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll run it here with Etienne. Powering forward. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Detroit. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0.
49ers, nothing. Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get back at it. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Niners 1st down. One of the tight ends motions right. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. They'll throw again with Purdy. Samuel has it working in the middle. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Again in the air for Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Now 3rd down and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing again is Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the Niners have got a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Automatic 1st down.
Throwing again is Purdy. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now, players shaken up after that play, and it's Brock Purdy who needs some assistance. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Dobbs now to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Lions offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. As we head into this final stretch of games, take note. He comes into this one leading the NFL in receiving yards. On 1st down, it's Winston. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Second down throw for Jameis. That's complete. It's Robbie Chosen. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. From the gun, Winston. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 30. And the Lions 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. That is caught by the tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Back there on the 26-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and the big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up in the Still City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Patrick Mahomes leading the way as his guys pick up win number 14 on the year. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Derrick Henry, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Seattle Seahawks. DeAndre Swift, a touchdown run in the victory. One of the top performers in that first half was the running back Travis Etienne. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
And he just can't.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. It covers 51 yards. Go back to Etienne on 1st down. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Detroit. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Niners offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense and Travis Etienne set to get back to work. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air. It's Winston. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Winston to throw on first down. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location. We got some big plays in the future. That's what he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This from 34 yards. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Lions will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy now on second down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. It's out to Kittle as they set up the screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
So Kittle comes in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, 49ers. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And this ball is intercepted by J.C. Horn.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
The Lions offense and their running back set to go once more. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa. Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender. On 1st and 10, here's Winston. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Throwing on 2nd down, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, Winston. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. To throw is Winston. That's right side and brought in by Williams. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49ers 10-yard line.
A second down throw for Winston. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. They'll look to run. It's ETN. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Winston. That one, take it in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown catch, number 20 on the year. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
14. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, what a throw, slinging it across his body and complete. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Again in the air for Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Back to the air is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. To throw once more, it's Purdy. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the air again is Purdy. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Winston to throw on first down. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble. The other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
Let's go now.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on?
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions, and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
Ground music, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, you a loser. I approve. fact, I stamp and approve. Straight up the ground, make all the haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt up when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You need a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them teaming with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit, you at. She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it, rubbing and just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me Sonic the Hedgehog the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so knowing the
Bands of the
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, and she good as gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list.